after the touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. To return is Jadon Mickens. Time to see what this Tampa Bay Bucs offense has in store. They're led by the now 7-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 55. Charles, it's Tom Brady.
After 2 decades in New England, a change of scenery, and another tremendous season culminating with a Super Bowl title. 40 touchdown pass in the regular season, and most since his record-shattering 50-touchdown season of 2007 in New England. He did have minor knee surgery in the offseason, but he said he's sticking with his plan to play beyond the age of 45, which is still 2 years from now. Look out, NFL. Tom Brady still wants to win.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. For these Bucs, Charles, 31-9, they were winners the last time these two teams met back in February. And what kind of chances do you give them of going back-to-back? You know, it hasn't been done since the Super Bowls in 2004 and 2005.
But when you analyze this team, you start with the front office. It's the same GM. The head coach and his staff essentially the same. They brought back all 22 starters from last year's Super Bowl championship team. And, oh, yeah, there's a certain Mr. Brady who won both of those titles in 2004, 2005 as the starting quarterback there. He's back as the quarterback here. I like their chances.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Mahomes now on first down. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 63 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. The quick strike ability certainly intact there. 2 plays, 80 yards to score. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. Then the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down. And when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pena now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. Mahomes will try again on second down. Throw left side complete. That's Gray. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports. And he rifles one incomplete.
But Charles, you think about these two teams, and think about how long it's been since we've had the same two teams play in the Super Bowl back-to-back years. You have to go back to the Cowboys and Bills almost 30 years ago in the 90s. That's the only time that it's happened in the Super Bowl era. So I'm curious, what kind of chances do you see of us having a Kansas City-Tampa Bay Super Bowl in L.A. come February?
Well, you just pointed out how difficult it is for one team to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone the same two teams to play against each other. So the odds are against them, but when we tell either one of these teams they can't get back there, we think they're two of the best in the league. It shouldn't surprise us if it happens, but it is going against historical precedent. But remember last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl in their own stadium. The only time that's happened in Super Bowl history, too.
Mahomes now on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to make it fourth down. They'll run it with Jones. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is gonna be pulled in one-handed. Wow. A big play there for KC.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab, and the Chiefs add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Kansas City after this. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Frank Clark able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. To throw, it's Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Hardman on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. So we've come to halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Brady now on 1st down. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. It's caught by Mike Evans. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Hardman to return. A good return there, 17 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hill. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure on the passer.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
They're starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run the counter. Bernard. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the interior of the Kansas City defensive line, and they're a stout unit to run against. And they do an excellent job there bottling that play up.
Again, here's Bernard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And shutting him off, now open field. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Mahomes firing complete, and he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Mahomes going to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it? Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his pass is caught. And he will not make it to the goal line as his try for two is going to come up empty. But that's... Little consolation to this defense as they have been porous all game long.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
All quarterbacks are better when they have clean pockets to throw from, but you give one to Tom Brady, he'll decimate a defense. A really nice job there by his offensive line, giving him the protection to survey the field and make a nice, accurate throw.
Wait, 20. Here we go, D, get off the field. Mike's 49.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Evans has it left side. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, this game a while ago, and that